Hey guys, it's Cris from Philanthropy.com, and today we are testing out the latest from Rimmel London. It's one of their newest products. It's the Lasting Finish 25-hour breathable long wear foundation. It claims to last for 25 hours. It's breathable and it's high definition finish. That's saying a lot, but we're gonna put it to the test. This is like a first impressions video. One of my favorite foundations is an HD finish, so let's see how this one is gonna stand up to that. I got here the 103 in True Ivory and 200 Soft Beige. I honestly don't know if they're any match to my skin tone. I guess we're gonna try the beige, the soft beige for now. Let's put a primer on the right side, and the other one I'm just gonna leave as is, so we can see, you know, if it makes a difference, if it needs a primer to last that long. But we're gonna test it out for like maybe 10 hours. I think that's decent enough. They also have the concealer. So it's also Lasting Finish 25-hour breathable. It's a lightweight medium coverage, that's what it says. So this is a concealer, so we're gonna test it out as well. It comes with that sponge tip there, I guess. Here it is. I'm not very fond of them, but I mean, let's see. I have a light color and I have a fair, but the light looks a little dark for me. So I guess we're gonna do the fair anyway because it's a concealer. I'm gonna put it under my eyes, so it's okay to be light. I think that's too light, but I mean, when it came out of the sponge, it looked dark. Actually looks light. So I'm just gonna do like a V under my eyes, in the corner of my lips and nose. And well, I guess we can blend my fingers, but I feel like blending with a sponge. Yeah, this is too light, but it's okay. We're just gonna blend it in later with the foundation. For me, when I look at it, it kind of looks darker than my skin tone. It's not. So if you're gonna get this, make sure that try out the testers. Even though if you're looking at the tube of concealer, we're gonna see how the foundation goes. And I put way too much. I'm gonna have to tone it down. Wait a minute. Okay, now I have to do it again. Remove most of it. Fair is too light for me. Fair is 100. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think the light is better. I'm gonna put a little bit here, a little bit here. First impressions, I think it was better to try it with my fingers, to try to spread it with my fingers. Then I can feel it, and it was, you know, smoothly spreading out. So we're gonna try now the foundation. We're always looking for good makeup that's affordable, and the great thing about this, it's a drugstore makeup. Foundation is $7.99 and concealer $5.99. That's a great price point if it really does what it says. I mean, I would be very happy if it can last for like 10 to 12 hours. I'm already happy with that. If it's really a high definition finish, like I said, one of my favorite foundations of all time is an HD finish. So we're gonna see how this stands up to that. I'm gonna use the soft beige. I feel like this is a good shade for me. Again, it's the 200 in soft beige. I feel like in here you can tell that it's a perfect shade for me here in the jawline area. So far I'm loving the feel of it. It's very lightweight. So I've just blended it in. I feel like this is still too white, but it was easy to blend. It feels light. I'd say it is medium coverage. I want to add some more to see if it can be layered to get that full coverage. Try to see if we can pile on the product, if I can do it without being too cakey. I think it's starting a little bit to cake a little bit. Maybe like 1 or 2 layers would be enough, or like 1 layer would be enough. I feel like maybe I should go another shade darker. But I think I actually like it. I'm pretty surprised. For a $6.99 foundation, I am loving this actually. I am back. It has been 10 hours. I scrutinized my face, and let me tell you, it actually holds up really well. I feel like it matches my $50 foundation, which is a little concerning. The coverage is still there. It still looks good. There's a little bit cakiness. I get really oily on the lids, so you know, if I didn't put an eye primer in there, it's gonna get oily, and you can see it there. But compared to my other foundation, you can really see like a line here. I didn't rub anything off until now that I'm like touching it. So this is actually good. There's a little bit of cakiness. Maybe I shouldn't have done two layers or something. A light to medium coverage foundation. I can still see my sunspots, which is normal for medium coverage for me. Besides the fact that I look like I'm tired already because it's past 12, if you're gonna look at the skin, not my bags, it really held up. It really is lightweight. Even if I piled on the foundation, it feels light compared to other makeup or other foundations where I can really feel it after like 10 hours and it's starting to like feel gross or oily. I get really oily on the T-zone. It is breathable. It is long wear. I'm gonna try to do a selfie in front of you guys. See how it does look in HD finish. Okay, and I'm gonna insert this picture, the selfie here. Looks good, guys. It really looks good. I'm gonna be getting this foundation now. Full disclosure though, I'm a beauty blogger, so I get some products in the mail, so I rarely buy stuff. In terms of the concealer though, because I feel like it's not the right shade that I got, so I guess that, you know, like the cakey part is where I put on the concealer. I'm not sure. Let's see again, okay? We're gonna try again the light. Just want to make sure. I have a spot in there. Okay, I'm just gonna put, I don't want to waste, like I'm not going to bed and I'm gonna wash my face anyway, but I feel like compared to the foundation, the concealer has a thicker consistency. It's a little sticky. It's not gonna surpass my favorite concealer though, but it actually did the job though. Was able to hide that. I'm not super sold on the concealer, have to be honest with you. I mean, it does the job of covering it, but I feel like it's a little stickier. I will add in the description box, or I will insert it here if I get any breakouts in the morning. Usually it's when that happens if I experience any issue with foundation, but the skin is good. Oh, in terms of the primer, the right side with the primer looks better. It looks fresher. Still has more coverage than what's on my left side. Also, I told you I get oily here. Touch it, the left side feels more oily than the right side. It's better with a primer, so make sure to use a primer to make it last longer anyway, but it's 25 hours. I didn't finish the whole 25 hours, 10 hours, but I think that's, you know, that's great. Everything is intact. It's breathable. It feels lightweight. It's not sticky. Concealer is a little sticky, but it does the job of covering. So if you need spot concealing, it works. Be careful not to put a lot, especially if you're putting on the foundation after, because it might get cakey. From 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, I give it a 4.5. 4 to 4.5. Especially with the price point, it can stand up to my $50 foundation. Definitely gonna go for this. So everything is going to be on my blog, so make sure to check it out, styleanthropy.com, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like these types of video where I try make a product and test it out for the whole day and then come back, give my final thoughts. Let me know. Please leave a comment, and thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!